Good day, I am Dina, and today we'll be talking about setting up personal and family goals. So, the first question is, what is a goal? According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a goal is something that you are trying to do or achieve. It tells us what we would like to attain in the future and how we can attain them. It means goals is an act that you need to do to achieve something or to achieve what you truly desire. Next, we will be talking about the two classification of goals. First is the tangible goals, next is the intangible goals. So, what is a tangible goals? So, tangible goals is something that can be touched, such as house or car. So, a house is a physical object that you can see and you can touch. And also, car. You can see a car and you can touch the car. While intangible goals is the things that cannot be touched, such as goal of coming to class on time. So, you cannot touch time. That's why coming to class is an intangible goal. Also, love. Loving isn't a physical thing. So, it cannot be touched. So, it can be an example of intangible goal. And now, we will be talking about the importance of setting up goals. So, is it important to set up goals? Yes, it is. Setting up goals can give you the clarity in life. So, having this clear image in your life of where exactly you are heading will clear your path in your life of how exactly to get what you truly desire. Setting up goals can give you clarity in life. It means that your path will be clear and you know where you are heading. So, you can picture out what you wanted to be or what you wanted to do and what you wanted to have. So, there is a big difference between dreams and goals. You can dream to become a rich or famous person, but if it's not written down and planned in more practical way, that remains a dream, probably might never be achieved. So, goals and dreams are different. Goals is attainable. You need to plan and write down what you wanted to do to achieve that thing. But dream can only be dreams if you never plan it and you will never take action to do it. You never take action to achieve that dream. So it will be just a dream and never come true. Not like goals that you can attain it if you do something or act for it. The moment you write down your goal clearly and plan them, then only you will have this clarity in life. So, goals should be write down or plan. Goals are not something that you can do blindly. You will achieve nothing if you do it blindly. So, to achieve something, you need to plan it. Plan it carefully and think twice before doing such action. You need to balance your decision if it's good for you or it's bad. So next will be setting up goals can keep you focused. So goals will give you a specific path where you should place your attention. In a world where we are constantly being distracted almost by everything around, it's hard to keep you focused on what you really want. So if you don't have a goal, you won't have the path, the specific path that will lead you to the thing that you wanted. So if you have a goal, you will remain focused. You know where you are heading and what you are doing and what you will achieve by the end of the day. So next will be setting up goals can make you accountable. You are obligated to your action. A feeling of being accountable will make you think twice before taking any action because you set to yourself standard to achieve that specific goal. So when we say accountable, you are responsible for your own action. So before you made the decision, you need to think twice before doing that action. This accountability will hold you from drinking the soft drinks and instead choose something healthier like water. So accountability will make you decide what is good for you. So accountability will make you think what's best for you and what you really or truly needed the most. Then it will help you to create that disciplined life that will direct you towards your goal. So having a goal can make you accountable. Then next, we'll be talking about the 3 types of goals, which is the long-term goals, the short-term goals, and the intermediate goals. When we say long-term goals, it requires a longer time, sometimes a lifetime, since they can be more or less permanent. An example of long-term goals is good health for the family. Next will be the short-term goals. So if we say short-term goals, it can be accomplished within a short period of time. For example, eating a balanced diet every day, exercise regularly. So the third one will be the intermediate goal. So when we say intermediate goal, it is a goal that can be done very soon. An example of intermediate goals is buying meat, fish, and vegetable in the market. Cover vegetable while cooking. Use time and labor saving devices like pressure cooker or rice cooker. Then wash fresh fruits and vegetable before slicing. So when we say intangible goal, it is connected to short-term goals. It is something you need to do ASAP in order to achieve the short-term goal, which is eating a balanced diet every day. And the next will be personal goals. When we say personal goals, it is something that you do by yourself. For example, tidying up one's bedroom, washing clothes, to come to class in time, going out with friends, attending the church every Sunday. So, all personal goals are related to yourself. Next will be major family goals. When we say major family goals, it is something that can be attained by the family, not just by yourself, but with the help of the whole family. So example of family goals are attain good health for all the members of the family, to enjoy leisure as a family, develop educational and recreational advantages, secure well-planned housing, establish value that give meaning to personal and family living, develop personal relationships that are satisfying. Then lastly, practice effective and efficient management or family resources. So family goals can be attained with the help of all the family members. And now, we are on accepting duties and responsibilities in the family. So, rules and responsibility of family members. First member would be the father. So, the rule of the father is the head and breadwinner of the family. So, when we say father, it is the duty to provide for the family, to provide the need of the family. So the father will find a living to earn money to give to his wife so that their children's need will be attained. So next will be the mother. The mother is the one who manage the household and take good care of the children. So the mother is the one who left in the house with her children to take care of. Then, next will be the children or the child. So the rule of the children depends on the birth, depends on their birth. So, the first will be the eldest. When we say the eldest rule will take care or watch of his or her younger siblings or help the mother manage the family. The next will be the second child. So the second child, the responsibility of the second child is to help her elder sibling in his or her obligation in the family. Sadly, today, however, because of social cultural changes, new concepts of rule have emerged. The husband, father is still the main breadwinner, but no longer the sole provider. The wife, mother also works for a living beside taking care of the home. Today, the role played by a family member have become varied, interchangeable, and flexible. There is no clear-cut distinction between men's work and women's work. So in today's generation, the father is not the only sole provider of the family. The mother can also provide for her family now. For he also have a job to find a living, to find money, to sustain their family. So, because of this concept, the child is left behind and no one will take care of him. That's why many children are rebelled and hard-headed. Because the mother's care is different from the father. So a child need to be taken care of, and with the mother having a job, she can take care of her family now. So the child will be left behind. Be the right of the children, which is a Presidential Decree number 603, also known as the Child and Youth Welfare Code, embodies important right of children. Some of these are the following. So the first will be the right to be born well. Every child is recognized as a human being, worthy of respect and dignity. From conception to birth, she should be protected well nourished and well cared for, so that she would be born well. A child has the right to be loved, care, to be understand, and have proper guidance. So, when you talk about a child, you are not just taking care of its physical body, of its need. You need to also take care of its soul. Having a child doesn't mean you will only take care of its physical body, because having a child means you are responsible for its soul, responsible to share the word of God to him and lead him to the right path. Remember that a child is a gift from God, and you are not an accident. A child is never been an accident, because God planned to give you that child, and the child have the right to be born. She needs to be taken care of and needs to be born well. Next will be the right to a wholesome family life. So a child have the right to a wholesome family life. Wholesome means the presence of love, care, understanding, proper guidance, and moral, spiritual, and material support in the family. The third right of a child will be the right to a balanced diet, adequate clothing, adequate housing, proper medical attention, all basic needs that will be given to a child healthy and vigorous life. So a child has the right to eat the balanced diet, all the healthy food that the family need to provide. A child needs an adequate clothing. So a child needs a good clothing, enough to make him warm, and a proper housing, enough enough to shelter him from the cold and heat.